we have this thing where once a year, instead of going normally to school, you have to sit around the entrance of the school. But most of the time you have absolutely nothing to do, and you literally have to just sit there for about 6 hours watching at a door. And I got bored pretty quickly, so I decided to make an application. And here it is. It's a pretty basic program. You can only choose red, blue, green, yellow, black, and white. Once you choose, you can press on to this buttons in order to make an image of some kind. Here I'll just draw something real quick. Okay, so now you click save and it gives you this code. Also there's RNG, which you can make it generate a random image. It generates a random image. You can click clear to clear it, and when clicking load, it will load that image that we saved it. Let's clear it again, and now let's paste that. Oh, sorry. That it does that sometimes. Let's make a. There we go. Okay, so we have a simple image here. Let's just copy the contents. Let's click clear. And we can later click load in order to load it back up. You can make some art with this. You can save it, and you can maybe make some kind of codes so only your friends with this program can see what you did. So if you click load, it's gonna load again. Another thing this has is, if you notice, it has this other section which has play, loop, and so on. So let's click add frame. Okay, now let's add this, add a frame, add frame, add frame, add frame. I'm just making a little, there we go. So now let's copy this. Let's also make a loop and click play. As you can see, it's now playing the animation that we have made. And with loop turned on, it's going to loop again. Let's turn off the loop. And it's going to stay at the last frame. Now let's paste the animation that I saved. Let's click play. Let's also do loop. You can save animations and you can make them with this program. Now what is this set FPS and this number? Basically 1000 is 1 second. So if you make it 500, click set FPS, now it's going to go 2 frames per second. If you make it 250, it's going to go 4 frames a second, which is cool. If you do 1, it's going to basically go 1000 frames per second. But it's a bit too fast for my clunky system that I have made, so let's do this, and there we go. And that's pretty much it. I guess I will now make a animation and I will time-lapse it. And here it is. All my work and effort. Let's turn off loop and set it back. Let's set it to 500. Set FPS. You have to click it. Space it. Let's click loop and let's click play. So here it is. Well, it seems I made a mistake. But yes, this program is a bit clunky. If you make a mistake, it takes you a while to go back to a color in order to fix that mistake. There's no easy way to fix it. For example, you saw that here, like a blue spot appears here out of nowhere. I can't really fix it, so it just stays there forever, which is the bad part about this program. Also, you have only what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only have 6 colors to work with. It's 10 by 10, so you have 100 pixels in total to work with. It's just really bad. Also, for your animation, you cannot put, if the person who is playing the animation. You can't set their FPS. You cannot set if they loop or not. It's pretty clunky. This animation, if you really would like, it will be in the description. Also, you can download this program from the description, but it's an exe, so your computer will think it's a virus. If you do get infected by some virus, just know I didn't do it, because at the time that I made this, I didn't even know how to make a virus. So if you do get one from this, congratulations, you messed up when downloading a file. Anyways, I just wanted to take a look at this program. Once again, we took a look at one program that is somewhat interesting because it uses codes to save as an image. But if you really take a look at an image file, you can see that it's code. It's just code, it's compiled, so it looks gibberish to you because it was compiled. But because it was compiled, a lot of less space than these codes that you make with my program. Only cool thing about this program is it has limitations, and if you know how to make something really good with these limitations, then you're probably pretty good at art, because this is all I can do and it takes a long time to just do this. Only good thing about this program, it is difficult to use. Your options are really limited. These animations, only other people using this exact same program can watch them. Also, it says Form 19. Why? Don't ask me. I just put Form 90 for whatever reason. I can't even remember. But yes, I made all of this during those 6 hours when I was really bored. And I added animation thing later. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed my video, and that's pretty much it.